What happens when all the advice doesn't work? A personal reflection on the overload of advice culture. From TikTok gurus to YouTube interviews and WhatsApp status philosophers. Because no one is talking about how it messes with your self-worth, especially when you're doing your best and not getting results. So yes, what happens when all the advice doesn't work? These days, everyone is a guru. You scroll once, and someone is yelling at you. Wake up at 5, discipline, gym, stocks, no friends, no excuses. And you try. You honestly do. But nothing is clicking. Then you see one other guy in a suit, soft lighting, vintage mic, podcast setup, telling you that he made it at 21. Now you're 29, broke, confused and thinking, maybe I'm just broken. Even on WhatsApp status, wasee wanatoa advice kama they were on the same WhatsApp group with King Solomon. Don't force things, move in silence. God's timing is the best. Bro, what if I've been silent for the last 6 years? What if God has been waiting for me to make the move, to stop waiting? What if no one knows what we are really doing and we are all just trying to make ends meet? The pressure to be great is louder than the permission to just be human. Everyone has something to say, but no one is saying how much luck, pain, or privilege it took. And if you're struggling, there's no blueprint, just echo chambers of motivation that doesn't even match your life. So I ask again, what happens when all the advice doesn't work? You pause, you breathe, you listen to yourself for once. Or maybe, just maybe, you start walking your own way, even if it's slow, even if it doesn't go viral. Not everything needs a quote. Some things just need time. Because to be honest, sometimes life doesn't follow no patterns. You follow the rules, you wake up early, you post consistently, you sacrifice, but still zero. Silence. Nothing. Online feels like everyone has it figured out. Videos are clean, captions are tight, suits well ironed. They talk like they have made it, and maybe they have. But me? It took me 5 damn years to monetize my channel. Not months, not even after buying a course. 5 years of figuring it out, without a blueprint, because the ones given were not meant for me. And you know what did it? A copyrighted song. I didn't even own it. I took a risk, reposted somebody's idea, and somehow the owner let it slide. No strikes, no takedown. Just a moment of pure grace, and the door finally opened. Not because I cracked some success code, but because life gave me a break. I could sit here and talk about how great it has been since then, but it isn't. I watch people online talk like life has a formula. Do A plus B equals to success. No one talks about the part where you do A through Z and still fail. No one mentions the pain, the confusion, the years of not knowing if you're wasting your time. Everyone out here sounds like WhatsApp Solomon. Don't chase money. Move in silence. Trust the process. Bro, which process? Sometimes it's not about discipline or habits. Sometimes you just need time, guts, and a stupid amount of faith. Not faith in advice, faith in yourself. Faith that you're allowed to get it wrong 50 times and still try one more. So what happens when all the advice doesn't work? Maybe nothing. Maybe you fail again. Or maybe life gives you a break. You hold the mic long enough, sometimes the beat catches up. These days, it feels like everyone is talking. Everyone is giving interviews. Everyone has a mic. And somehow, everyone suddenly has wisdom. Even the people who broke things, the ones who messed up, scammed, lied, and even served time. They are back with a mic, seated in a podcast studio with LED lights, talking about lessons I learned. I remember a time when advice came from living right. Now, as long as your story sounds dramatic enough, you are motivational. They call it sensational. You can cheat the system, get locked up, hurt people, and 2 years later, you're on the mic saying, bro, God was teaching me something. I wouldn't be who I am without the Lord. And people eat that shit up. Like drama is proof of growth. I mean, even Jesus needed Lazarus to die just to beat the story. So here you are, doing your best, living right, staying broke, watching the villains of the past become the mentors of today. Isn't that concerning? One guy says, don't chase money, chase value. Another one says, if you're not rich by 30, it's over for you. Yes, it's over for you. Because suddenly you're drowning in voices, all saying totally different things and sounding equally confident. Take a step back. Who made them captain? Because this is not advice, it's packaging, it's content, it's a business model. But life? That is something different. Life doesn't always respond to quotes and hustle slogans. There are people out here who have done everything right and still can't catch a break. While others burn bridges, lie, steal, then come back with a camera crew and a redemption arc. It has become culture now. A camera, a coach, and a sob story, enough to make you a guru. We have made clout the new credibility. It doesn't matter if you've changed. It doesn't matter if you ever fixed the damage you caused. Just sit down, cry once, say I've grown, and boom. The internet forgives you. And now you teach the rest of us how to live? Advice isn't bad. But we need to stop pretending that everyone who speaks deserves to be heard. Sometimes the best thing you can do is turn it off. Trust your silence. Watch your own patterns. Listen to your own life. This is Melo Quill. Everyone is talking. Who is listening?
Me. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe below. Tell us in the comments I would like to see.